New Mexico Legal Group provides legal representation for divorce and family cases throughout the state of New Mexico. So here with more attorneys, David Crum and Emma Whitley. Good morning, you two.
Good morning, Case. Thanks for having us.
You're welcome. Listen, tough subject here, though. Pre-planning, talking divorce. Where do we begin? What do you want couples to know?
Yeah, we really wanted to talk about this because there's some sense out there that people want to kind of do this in secret. They want to start the process in secret. There are attorneys who tell people that you can maybe get an advantage over your spouse, and we are absolutely the opposite of that. Okay. So we're all about have that early discussion and start laying the framework for the divorce. And I know Emma's a huge fan of this. So
yeah, absent there being domestic violence or some sort of safety concerns, what I tell my clients before they retain me, I don't let people hire me until they've talked to their spouse.
Okay.
So people will come to me and say, I want a divorce. Should I just sit down and talk about who keeps the house and what happens with the kiddos? Yeah. And so my advice is no. You need to float the concept of a divorce. Talk to your spouse about a divorce. If things get heated, walk away if need be. But we need to talk about the concept. The worst thing you can do is serve somebody without them having any knowledge of that. Because how you start is how you want to go.
Gotcha. And you guys say, well, why do you guys say this? That couples shouldn't talk about the specifics of their divorce during their first conversation. So they both agree they're coming in to meet with you guys, but you say don't get specific right here, right now. Why is that?
Well, I mean, those are the kind of conversations that we see really ramp up the emotions in a case. Most people are really hurt even when they both agree that they should be divorced. And so to start talking about who might keep the house or what the custody arrangement might be, we never see people making much good progress on that. So really, and Emma and I are big advocates of this. It's all about setting the stage. So it means the conversation should be, look, the divorce is imminent, we know that. Let's talk about what we want out of it. We want to preserve the family. We want to still have a good relationship when the case is over if you have kids. And so there are a lot of different processes that are available to do that, but you can't do it unless you have these open discussions before somebody files.
Yeah, I would also add that you really can't have productive conversations unless you have full knowledge.
Okay.
And so oftentimes people come to me and they say, I know I have a house, I don't know how much is owed on the mortgage, I know we have retirement accounts, I don't know how they're held. And so when you sit down and try to talk about division of assets without having knowledge of those assets, or talking about plans for kids without there really being a plan for both parties to be in a different household, then really the conversations aren't getting you anywhere.
Gotcha.
And oftentimes it can be a hot button for things just to go awry.
Yeah, kind of kept in the dark, and then it comes out, for the first time in front of people. I can see how that could happen.
Exactly.
All right, so I'm sure people have more questions because this just gives people a good taste of what you guys do. For more information, you can go online. It's NewMexicoLegalGroup.com. Of course, you can call them with questions. It's 843-7303.